Picofkyle.
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 Picofkyle. Picofkyle.
He's unstoppable.
Picofkyle is an Instagram account created on January 9th, 2019. The account is dedicated to finding a significant other for a man named Kyle Crouch, a sophomore attending Sanderson High School. No one knows who runs this account, but what we do know is that people won't stop talking about it.
Gherkins, we're gonna need your help. Press F in the chats right now. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's kind of weird having someone post the same picture of you every day. But I don't really care that much. It's actually been kind of cool. People come up to me and they're like, hey, are you that guy from Picofkyle? Yeah, I'm that guy from Picofkyle.
Picofkyle is huge, man. It was the OG Instagram pic account. And everyone's trying to copy Kyle's wave. But they all owe their success to Kyle.
The page has an overwhelming amount of fans, some more dedicated than others.
We love our Kyle Crouch, and we love Picofkyle. Because it's more than an Instagram account. It's a way of life.
Honestly, if you have Instagram, and if you don't have Instagram even, get Instagram right now, open up the app, search Picofkyle, and follow them. It's basically this eligible bachelor named Kyle who is posting a picture of himself every day until he gets a girlfriend.
I love Picofkyle. Every morning I wake up and see the new post on my feed. I scroll down to the comments and see what funny thing Kyle has to say. One time he said, I will be deleting this account because I found a girlfriend. But then I scrolled down and it said April Fools. I love him. He has such a great sense of humor.
Kyle is just a funny guy in general, and it's not the post because it's the same pic every day, but it's the stories that make it funny. Like when Kyle yells, "Blueface, baby!" or when he shows us one of his stupid drawings.
Other people despise the page, saying it's overrated and irritating.
Why does something so stupid get so many followers in such a short amount of time? It's so unfair because I put so much attention into what I do with my guitar things, and yet all Picofkyle does is just post the same picture every freaking day. It's just unfair. Like, people think he's the coolest guy, but he's really not.
Picofkyle has been posting the same thing every day for 3 months. I mean, doesn't that get old? But like, people have been eating it up. It's crazy, and it's so annoying. That's all that's on my feed. Can't Kyle just get a girlfriend already?
Other people have started to pick up on the trend as well, making their own accounts. Sometimes they're seen as shameless rip-offs, while others strive to create their own identity.
I'm the manager of an account called Pick of Joan. It started about a month after Pick of Kyle, and it never really gained as much popularity. I really don't know how they grew so fast, but you know what, I'm fine with it, because I'm still having fun with what I'm doing, and I'll continue to work on it.
At one point, there was an account called Pick of Morgan, which did way better than Pick of Kyle, might I add. We had way more followers, and it was just an overall better account. But unfortunately, we met our goal. I got a boyfriend before Kyle got a girlfriend, and we had to shut the account down. But then we realized Morgan quotes are just too good to end now. So we decided to make a Morgan Mears Quotes account, which is a phenomenal account.
We asked people all around Sanderson High School about their opinions on Picofkyle, and everyone had something to say about it. But some officials say that all this nonsense is a recipe for disaster. Picofkyle is a huge social media influencer, which in our day and age is sometimes seen as some kind of king or dictator. People who have never met this person, people who have no idea who this guy is, just blindly support and promote him. With this many followers, he could do whatever he wanted. There have been cases in the past when an account would portray itself as just another silly meme or something, getting hundreds of followers by the minute, then slowly feed them hurtful ideas and messages, shifting their entire point of view, because the people watching believe that this person is someone they should listen to. This is how powerful people in these positions are. They can change what you are thinking, and it's as easy as the push of a button. Picofkyle has many mysteries behind it, but none more mysterious than who owns and runs this massive media craze. However, we got an anonymous interview with the supposed owner, and he cleared up a few rumors and answered a few of our questions.
Yes, I'm the current owner of Picofkyle, as you could assume. And yes, I said current, as in there are people who've been before me, and people who come after me. But I am definitely the person who has run this account for the longest amount of time. We like to keep ourselves anonymous, not for any reason, just for safety. We chose Kyle to be the face of our account because he's that one guy that everyone knows and no one has anything against. He's just an overall funny guy. And when he showed us that picture, we knew we had to start this. We knew it was going to be huge. We started this thinking it wasn't going to be very big, but all of a sudden it blew up out of nowhere. And then once that happened, we just kept running with it. The account did spawn off many new clone accounts, but of course, it's anything that blows up like this, it's gotta have some kind of followers behind it. Honestly, I love the clone accounts. I think they're great. Keep making them, keep running them. But I would like to see more consistency from a few of them. I'm not gonna say which ones, but you know who you are. I'm gonna list out a few of my favorites. First of all, Picofkyle, by far, like one of the most current and up-to-date ones, mainly because they started about a month after we did, and then that caused them to get further along in days and further ahead, which really gave them a jump on the competition. Second of all, Picofkyle, not at all what Picofkyle is, but he put his own spin on it, he put his own taste on it, which I love. And he gets submissions from the community, which really helps popularize certain things and helps out smaller creators, which I love. And he is blowing up, and I love it. Keep going, man. That's fantastic. I'm starting to love the Picofteacher accounts, mainly because it takes them way out of context, and we can make fun of them however we want. Because, of course, with a student, you can't really make fun of them as hard, and when you have a teacher, they're never going to see this unless the student shows it to them, and if they do see it, it's completely anonymous, they don't know who it is, no one's going to tell them. I do not feel like I'll be revealing my identity anytime soon, but I do have a lot of friends who know me, a lot of friends who've slipped it out, so if you really pay attention, you could easily figure out who I actually am. You just gotta read it in between the fine lines. My face does actually show up in this video, so if you can figure it out, that's a little check for you. Picofkyle will not be used for any kind of negative connotation, any hate speech. I don't think that's what the account would be meant for whatsoever. No political views, none of that. It's just an account where everyone picks fun at Kyle, and that's it. It's just a lot of fun doing that. Some people think when an account gets too many followers, it all just goes to their head. But I feel like I've been very humble with what I've got, and I'm not going to change anything that I'm doing. Just keep doing what I'm doing, because it seems to be working. And also, I'd like to take this time just to thank everyone for what they've done for this account, their support, everything they've given us. It's incredible, and I don't know what's going to happen from here on out, but I just want to say thank you for what has happened in these past 100 days. It's been one of the best times of my life, and thank you so much.